Hey,
Hey.
so P. Diddy.
Yeah, bad news. Yeah.
But not the only one, right? I mean, is it me or has it been like a torrent of rich and famous people that are depraved?
It does seem like there's a lot, right?
Yeah. Like that other guy, the singer, the one that did the thing about the little guy in the closet. What was that one?
R. Kelly?
R. Kelly.
It's a while ago, but yes.
Yeah, Army Hammer.
Army Hammer, yeah. The
That tie
cannibal.
everybody up and
Yeah.
then make believe it's like consensual S&M. It's not. He's a weirdo.
Yeah.
Who? Michael Jackson is really old, but most
It's a
likely.
shame, yeah.
So, all these. Oh, and then Epstein Island.
Epstein Island,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Every rich guy, every third rich guy
Yeah.
went there and like molested young women.
Yeah.
So it makes you wonder. They all have wealth and power. Are we all secret monsters that if we had the wealth and power and people stopped saying no to us, we would be garbage people? Or, and we had this conversation in the past, correlative and causal. Or is that just correlative?
The thing that makes you wealthy and powerful makes you a monster.
Yes.
The thing that drives you to attain wealth
Yes.
and power.
Yes, because to be successful, go ahead.
I know my answer. Do you have an answer to that?
I think I do.
Let's each pick a side. And we'll see if
Okay.
it's the same one or not.
So it's like we got our cards.
So it's either
I say-
wealth and power causes secret monsters, or there's just secret monsters who, once they get wealth and powerful, can do it.
Oh,
Which comes first?
no, I thought it was these two things I'm
Okay.
going between.
Okay.
Is that there but for the grace of God go I, which would be
Okay.
we're all, especially men, right?
Okay,
A lot
yes.
of these are always men
always
that are
men.
freaking awful.
All right. So the question is, would we be monsters?
Yeah, is that inside me? I want to be
Okay.
Genghis Khan. We all do. And then if you give me enough money
I'm gonna
and
do
enough power, I'm going to go, and then my DNA is going to be in everybody after I get through.
Okay. So the question
pillaging.
is, are we secret monsters?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and that we don't have the power to act on what we
Right.
secretly
The only
want to
reason
be.
we're not secret monsters is
So
we're not
I
enabled.
feel, but does everybody feel this way? I feel like really I'm not. That's
I
not it.
don't want you to tell me.
Oh,
You're
ah!
going to say it at the same time.
Well, I did it. I showed you my cards.
I think I'm a secret monster. I think given enough wealth and power, it would happen.
I can get there with this.
Because I think some people, I'm too old already. Like, if you gave me the wealth
no,
and power
I
now,
don't
I'm
think
like
you are.
set.
Because I
But
was.
I think if I got it when I was like 16,
Oh, I would have killed myself for sure. I don't mean like committed suicide. I would have
lived such a
drugged and
destructive life.
drunk
Yeah.
myself. But I don't know that I would have. Now here's the degree to which I entertain that. I do think this is a burden of being famous and probably rich, is that you stop getting realistic feedback.
Right.
So I get swatted down every time I try to think a lot of myself.
I've done it. I've met famous people and told them I like something, and I'm like, I didn't like that.
Yeah.
You know, hey, big fan of whatever movie, and I'm like, I don't
Yeah,
like
they
that
show
movie.
up way late. They kind of barely say, sorry, I'm late.
And you're like, hey,
And
no
you're
problem.
Like, no problem. Yeah, you're like a big problem.
It's actually a big problem.
So there is
So I've
that.
done it.
But when it gets, I think that kind of stuff, like, go get me a Coke. Yeah, I'm late. Sucks to be you. Yeah. But this stuff.
Yeah, I think it's kind of once one has happened,
Oh, I
It's
don't feel
just
that way.
time. It's just time.
You just opened this whole thing for like all men are monsters because you said we acknowledge most of these
It's
things.
mostly
it
men,
tends
but
to be men.
I think women also become monsters if they're rich and famous. I don't think it's gendered. I mean, maybe the acts of depravity are different usually.
Yeah.
But the amount, Real Housewives has shown us just women with egos run amok that are unchecked.
Huh. I'm often surprised when we're not on the same page because this is where I'm at. I think that to be rich and famous, you got to say, hey, I know what this guy might like, but that don't work for me. Like I've heard, this is an old one that people have thrown around for a while. There are more psychopaths among CEOs than in the general population.
Yes.
Meaning, hey, if I'm going
That
to
is-
make my quarter work financially,
I have to do
I
crazy
got to
things.
slice half the workforce right before Christmas. And you go, it is what it is.
Right.
So I think maybe these rich and famous people, they have this confidence.
But the
and
other
this,
side of it is absolute power corrupts absolutely. Which is like the more power you have, like it's just a given that you will be corrupted by power.
That's so depressing to me.
I know.
Because
I think we have it in us.
we've
to be
shared a lot of
monsters.
things. You know a lot of things. I think you know my thing that I think this got us. I think in bad disagreement, but I don't think there's really anybody any better than anybody else.
Right, and I think everyone could be graded pretty absolutely.
And my baseline for that is that I think it's almost like that cute little. I think they used a Peanuts character and said, "God don't make no junk." It's like a cutesy, inspirational poster, but I kind of believe that. I think the world, if we don't muck it up, is okay. And so, okay.
I think if tomorrow you got cast in a movie,
Would I become a...
that was like just a phenomenon, like a just like zeitgeisty, iconic.
What would happen?
The clock is ticking.
All right, what would happen? It's the best. It's Titanic.
Yeah,
but,
just
but
like-
it's not. But it's not because of special effects. Because of me.
Because of you.
Okay,
You're
what,
it.
What
like
happens?
you are now like
what
legendary.
happens? Finish it.
So at first you're fine. Day one of that, you're
I
just
think
like.
I'm fine forever. Keep going.
But like 5 years from now, I
Uh-huh.
show up at this house and you're just like, you're not making eye contact with me. You're like telling me to get your slippers. Yes, I think so.
No,
and then
no.
5 years,
Okay,
after, 5
okay,
years after
I'm
that,
gonna give you
you're
this.
just punching me in the face. You're like, I want to fight.
I'm gonna entertain your first one. That when you're young, maybe it wouldn't just be that I destroy myself and drug and drink myself to death. I might have done that stuff, but honestly, I have had the bullshit kicked out of me for so many decades. I think I'd be wonderful. I think I'd be, if Mother Teresa was really nice.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'd be great because I'd just be this. I'd be so thankful, and I know.
Well, in what way would
I
you?
know
In what way
nothing.
would you be corrupt? Everyone's going to be. In what way would you be lazy, if you could afford it? You know what I mean?
Lazy everything. I was already lazy without being rich. I never mowed my own lawn. Someone cleans my pool. I had a cleaner. No, I'd have all that stuff. But this all started with we're talking about the maniacs who have slaves in their basements and stuff, you know. And I just think
Starts with you just
I
have
just-
you just
I
have a
don't-
guy live in your house to clean your pool.
I don't know. I don't think that those people started getting confused when they got wealthy. I think the two things existed. This will to power, this I can have anything.
You're a big Marlon Brando fan, right?
Love Marlon Brando. What about him?
Just where he let his body go, like he just went sex and food, right? Like the barriers were off for him.
Yeah, but that just hurt him. That's okay. That's not a bad guy. I mean, it would have been bad if he had a bunch of Tahitian women in a dungeon in his island. But he didn't have that. He's just a wonderful weirdo, you know. But, okay. Well, this one's been an interesting one. I have a little more faith in baseline humanity and think rich and famous people have an underlying thing that both can cause them to be monsters and cause them to be hugely successful. And, let's be clear, everybody who becomes hugely successful is not a monster. You know what? I think I answered my question why I'm pretty sure that I'm right. There are tons of rich and famous people that aren't absolute monsters. But those...
Give him time.
Wow. Oh, poor Will. The world you're living in. I thought that I had a dark outlook on life. All right. Call me. Call me if you ever need. If you're...
We're gonna hear about Tom Hanks someday.
Stop it. He actually came to my mind during this. That's... no, never are we hearing that from Tom Hanks.